Okay, the last film I'm reviewing this week is a tear-jerking fest called My Sister's Keeper. And from the previews, I initially thought this was going to be an ABC Hallmark Film of the Week snooze fest. Boring. But much to my surprise, it's a theatrical release and I really liked it. Cameron Diaz is someone else who has been hit or miss with me at times. For every movie I love her in, she does one that just makes me want to strangle her for even choosing the role. But this one, she's more so the former than the latter, thankfully. She plays the mother of three kids in this film, along with her firefighter husband, played well by Jason Patric. Nice to see him back in a big screen role again. Her youngest daughter, Kate, played very well, charmingly, but not overly sappy by Sofia Vasilieva, has been ill most of her life and was expected to die at 5 years old, but she has received blood, bone marrow, and stem cells, all from her sister, Anna, played by former Oscar nominee Abigail Breland. When Anna is told that her sister will need a kidney, finally poor Anna has had enough. It's not as if she's malicious or cruel, but she is a young kid too and just wants a normal life as well without having to go to the hospital all the time. Anna is healthy, unlike her sister, but seems to be in the hospital just as much. And that's one of the things I love about this story. The circumstances and experience are different for each of them and why they're there, but at the same time, it has an effect on both of them that resounds heavily in their lives. Now, in a very creative and almost seemingly comedic twist, Anna hires a lawyer to seek what is called, quote, medical emancipation, as it's called. The lawyer is a hotshot TV lawyer played fantastically well by Alec Baldwin. He seems like a sleaze, but almost a little bit reminds me of John Travolta's character in the 1998 film Civil Action, where he may be a bit of a money grabber, and yes, he is very money hungry. He isn't heartless, though, like most lawyers, especially in movies like this, are portrayed. The mother is, of course, torn to shreds over this whole matter and is just horrified at the thought that Kate is being put through this by her sister. Now, the thing I like about this film is that how intelligently the characters are written. That there's nothing dumb about them at all. They have logical thoughts. They say reasonable things. Even Jason Patric, more known for his gritty type of films over the years, is surprising here in a more down-to-earth, emotionally toned role. But he's even has his understanding of Anna's actions, even if he doesn't necessarily agree with them, of course. Now, the uh, Cameron Diaz, I gotta say, is also really good here. She doesn't go Sally Field a la Steel Magnolias on us in terms of over the top sappiness. She hits just the right level here. I also gotta say, Joan Cusack is really effective as a judge, and she's giving this her character's giving the smarts that an actress of her caliber deserves, and she's not a cliche. She's actually really good here. Vasilieva, Breland, and also Evan Ellingson, who plays the only boy of the family and a very troubled boy, does not they none of them miss a beat here. It's not surprising with Breland, but it's nice to see these two other new young talents come along. Now Baldwin was someone who for many years I couldn't stand, as I just thought he was an overactor, or he really just took his roles to the next level that he shouldn't have to. Now, as bad as this may sound, it seems like since he's divorced Kim Basinger, this guy just found a whole new talent within himself, and I've just loved him in almost everything. He was probably the only lone bright spot in that awful Dane Cook vehicle, My Best Friend's Girl. Now, My Sister's Keeper is an emotional roller coaster, yes, but the roller coaster it goes through, it earns its emotions, and it doesn't force feed them to us. It is smart in the way it presents them. Sometimes it does go through the motions, but getting there is half the fun in this film. So for that, I give My Sister's Keeper, yes, I can't believe I'm saying this, 3.5 stars out of 5.